Good morning, ladies. It's Susan Crease, Director of 31. So today I'm going to talk to you all about 5 things that you can do to help out your closed customer group on Facebook. So 31 and Facebook, you cannot book, sell, or recruit from your personal page, or you can't do that from a public page where people go to like. So a lot of that activity has to come in on your closed customer group. And closed basically means that people have to request to join, or you can invite them to join the page as well. So I have been a director with 31 for about 4.5 years. And I think my customer group has really evolved into this amazing place where my customers live, and it's just finally at a place where it's kind of become the bread and butter of my business. I have customers in there from all over the states, thanks to Facebook parties and different events that I've been holding, whether it's a home party or a vendor event. I'm always trying to get those people into my customer group. So, and I think my group has become pretty healthy over the last couple years. So wanted to share with you my top 5, I guess, things that you should start doing in your customer group if you are not already. Again, these are all my opinions. These are things that work well for myself. But it's also things that get me as a consumer going back to other direct sellers, private closed groups. So, let's get started. And I apologize, I have no slides. My Microsoft Office keeps crashing for some reason. So you're just going to have to take out a pen and notes and write them down. So my number one thing that you can do in your customer group to bring it back to life, if you will, is to stop posting so many salesy posts. And this kind of piggybacks off of what we talked about last training session. You should only be posting salesy posts. So anything book, sell, recruit. I don't even know what, there's like a formula I've heard, like every 5 posts you should have 1 salesy post. There's not a specific formula, but if you're constantly posting about the sale, if you're constantly posting about joining your team, if you're constantly asking for bookings, people are not going to want to be in that group. People come to Facebook for entertainment. They come to interact, and they come for hoping to kind of learn something in the process, new recipes, fun ways to wear a scarf, things like that. So your customer group needs to be a place that they don't, where they feel comfortable showing up and they don't feel like they're being sold to, especially on a constant basis. I've been in many groups where I've had to hightail it out because I just got tired of seeing their companies post for whatever the monthly special was or whatever the hostess special was. Should we be posting those in those groups? Absolutely. But your group should not solidly be run on those 3 things. Because in the end, in which you'll see this through all of it, your group is really about nurturing relationships with those women and basically bringing yourself to life, to make you not just someone who they can buy a bag from, but someone who is a living, breathing person who they have a connection with. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit here. So first one, go easy on the sales posts, okay? Number 2, make it fun, okay? Nobody wants to come to a Facebook group and just, again, piggybacking off of sales. That's boring. Showcasing, party themes is fun because you'd be like, oh, a s'mores party, that's fantastic. But if I just keep seeing that every single day, I lose interest. So make it fun. Show pictures of yourself, Photoshop wearing a sombrero. I'm just saying this from past experience. You know, during the Super Bowl party, I had a Facebook party, and I photoshopped my head the year that Katy Perry did the halftime show. I photoshopped my face on Katy Perry's body, and it was hilarious. But just keep it light and fun, so people want to come back. If you see a funny saying or a funny meme, you know, post it in your group. Does it have to do with 31? No. That's what people like. One of the things people like about my group is that there's not just 31 stuff in there. There's other things. There's recipes and things like that. So just keep it light and fun, okay? So 1, minimal sales posts. 2, keep it fun and light. 3, interactive. Let me tell you something. Ladies love to talk about themselves, right? I do. I get the most interaction on posts when I have people post a picture of themselves. I have people who hate selfies, but when I do it, when I have them post a selfie for you know, tickets or whatever, they're all over the place with their phones. Get them interacting. Ask them their opinion about things. Ask them if they, you know, what they would use this product for, or have them post, you know, show me your large utility tote. What are you using it for this month? And have them post pictures. They're your biggest advertisers, so you know, and they're going to get you referrals. So get them interacting on your page. They're a valuable resource. Get them product testing. Get them on social media. Product testing on your behalf and marketing on your behalf, and then reward them. So the more that you can get your customers on your group page interacting and giving their input and sharing about themselves, the better, because they're not going to want to just always hear about 31. They want a chance to be heard, and that's going to get them connecting with the community as a whole, because that's really what you're doing on Facebook. You're creating this community of people who are coming together because they do love 31. But then in that group, it's magical. But it's a great time when you see customers interacting with each other and getting to know one another in a closed group setting where they would never have met prior to. So, and 2, those people might very well end up joining your 31 team and already have that connection. So keep it interactive, and you know, God bless Facebook Live. It's a great new tool for your business. So make sure that you're going live. I know that we're insecure, and sometimes we think, oh, my makeup's not right, my hair's not, ladies, I haven't even showered yesterday. Just threw on some lipstick and a scarf and I'm good to go. I'm wearing sweats underneath, no one knows. The point is, like, just go live, because then your guests can interact with you and ask you questions and, you know, show off some product. It's just a great way. The more you can get them talking and interacting, the better. Okay. Number 4, giveaways. And I'm not talking about, like, you don't have to break the bank and do giveaways like, you know, a Paris purse, or, you know, my girls in my group will go crazy over a pair of socks from the Dollar Tree. Okay. Most of the time, and my husband cracks up, most of the time the ladies don't even know what they're competing to win, what they're putting answers in to win. I'll just say a fabulous prize. And then so they get a pair of fuzzy socks and a nail file from me with a pack of popcorn, and you think that I sent them, like, I don't know, a reversible Town Spare tote. It doesn't matter. So whatever your budget is, I'm not saying do giveaways all the time, because, you know, then they're going to start taking advantage, especially when you do sales that are like, or giveaways that are like, you know, get $5 off your order, take free shipping this weekend only. If you start doing that, and I'm saying this from experience, if you offer things like that all the time, they're never going to order at full price because they're going to keep waiting out for that moment when you give them that special, that exclusive sale. So be strategic when you're doing bigger giveaways like that. But yeah, load up on stuff from Business Supplies, the Hostess goodie bags. Anytime I have like $5 specials that are unused, I'll stock up on them and throw those out every once in a while for good incentives for my customers. It just keeps them, excited. And I know I love giveaways. So if I won a key fob with a $5 off coupon, I'd be pleased as much. So offer giveaways every once in a while. And then finally, my number 5 tip, which is probably really the essence of why I think, this sounds boastful and I don't mean to be that way, but I think that my customer group is thriving because I'm just keeping it real with my customers. They know me. So, and not just like, oh, that's Susan Free, she sells 31. I mean, like, they know my kids' names. They know that I like reality TV. They know, I know I'm just spilling the beans, right? They know that I may have a love relationship with certain boy bands. So things like that, like you're really in the business of branding yourself. And the more you can share yourself with your customers and get them to know your face and your mannerisms, the better. So again, make videos, go live, take pictures of yourself in front of a mound of dirty laundry. I've done it. And I think that just connects you with your customers. Like for them to say, wow, girlfriend has the same amount of dirty clothes as I do. And you'll be surprised because sometimes I'll post a picture like that where I'm standing in front of a sink full of dirty dishes, and don't you know that they'll post back, here's my dish, So just keep it real. And what you're doing in essence is marketing you. You want them to feel that connection with you so that they will shop from you. And if their friends are looking for someone to purchase holiday gifts from for 31, they're going to say your name. And that's really the ultimate goal, is to build that relationship where they trust you and they want to give you business from their friends and they highly refer you. So be you and build those relationships in that group. And ladies, owning a customer group, it doesn't happen overnight. Like this miraculous, wonderful community is not going to be formed overnight. Trust me. It's going to take a while, and it's going to take some work. But keep at it. Someone messaged me and asked me how many posts you should do a day in your customer group. And my answer to her was, I don't know. There's some days that I will do a salesy post, like the large utility tote sale. But then I'll randomly find a really hilarious meme about children and how they never go to bed. And so I'll post that in there. And then later that night, I might have I might have an event coming up that I want to promote. So I'll go live. So it just depends. Other days I'll post one thing. I think the biggest thing is that you're posting every day, so that the Facebook algorithm thing, which I still don't get, so you keep them involved and interacting so that you stay through their newsfeed. And I read something, and I'm not sure if this is totally accurate, but somehow Facebook Live kind of tweaks the algorithm in your favor. So if you haven't done that yet, I would highly encourage you, just so that your posts get back in their news feeds, okay? So I think that's it. So top 5 things: minimal sales posts. Like it or not, they're not coming to your group to be sold to, okay? Even though they love the bags, they're not coming there to be sold to and to be felt like you're constantly trying to book a party from them. That's kind of scary. Number 2, make it a fun place. They want to come see fun stuff. They don't want to read about parties all the time. 3, keep it interactive. Have them talk about themselves as much as possible. Have them post pics, have them post selfies. Oh my goodness, guys, I had a customer who, a hostess allowed me to pick out her hostess credit. She only had $25 in credit, but she was like, I really don't know what to get. Surprise me. So I did. I got a Ruby Mini, and then I used her half price, and she didn't want it, and I got her the wristlet strap. And guys, she totally not my idea. She went live in our customer group, opened her package right in front of everybody. It was insane. I loved it. I was totally choked up because my customers are going live in my event page. How crazy is that? Or my customer page. So it's awesome. And that she felt comfortable. She'd never been live before, but she felt comfortable in our community going live in front of, I think I have like, I don't even know, 500 people in my group. I don't know right now. But yeah. So number 4, giveaways. If you can do giveaways, even better. Get some coming back. Again, don't over give because then they get used to it. So be selective, especially when you're going for bigger things, bigger sales and incentives. And then number 5, and it's the biggest one. If you're going to remember anything, just be you. Sell you're in essence selling yourself. There's a lot of 31 consultants, so you need to be the reason that they keep coming back to you. So especially if you have a lot of women who are not local, build that relationship. Let them see you and let them fall in love with you. Like it or not, your face is the brand, and you need to brand yourself and just keep it real with your customers. So, all right, ladies, I hope that's helpful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. But good luck with your closed groups. And again, don't be discouraged if it doesn't happen at first. It took me a while. But trust me, if you keep watering those seeds, you're going to see the fruit. So, all right, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.